25 meals American soldiers really ate during the Revolutionary War. When people imagine the American Revolutionary War, they often picture muskets, dramatic battles, and famous generals. Yet behind every victory and defeat was a far more ordinary struggle finding enough food to survive. Soldiers in the Continental Army faced constant shortages, harsh weather, and unreliable supply lines. Why meals were plain, repetitive, and sometimes barely edible. Still, these simple foods kept thousands of men marching through one of the most important conflicts in American history. 1. Firecake was perhaps the most famous survival food of the Revolutionary War. Made from little more than flour and water, the dough contained no yeast, salt, or fat. Soldiers flattened it into thin cakes and baked it directly on heated stones or iron pans beside campfires. The result was tough, dry, and nearly flavorless. Many soldiers joked that firecake was hard enough to break teeth. Yet it could be prepared almost anywhere and required only the most basic ingredients. During periods when supplies disappeared entirely, firecake often became the only reliable meal available. 2. Salt pork formed the backbone of military rations. Large pieces of pork were heavily packed in salt barrels before being transported to army camps. The heavy salting prevented spoilage during long journeys without refrigeration. Before cooking, soldiers usually soaked the meat in water to remove some of the salt. It was then boiled or fried when fuel was available. Although the taste could become monotonous after weeks of eating it, salt pork provided valuable calories and fat needed for exhausting marches and cold winters. 3. Porridge. Street peas were inexpensive, lightweight, and stored well for months. Army cooks boiled them into a thick porridge, sometimes adding onions, bits of salted meat, or herbs whenever available. The meal filled empty stomachs even if its appearance was less than appealing. Since dried peas were rich in protein and fiber, they became one of the healthiest foods regularly served to Continental soldiers. Peas porridge could simmer over campfires for hours while troops rested or prepared for battle. 4. Hardtack. Hardtack consisted of simple flour biscuits baked until almost all moisture disappeared. Their incredible hardness allowed them to survive months of storage without molding. Eating hardtack required patience. Soldiers often softened the biscuits by dipping them into soup, coffee, or water. Others crushed them into stews. Unfortunately, insects frequently invaded storage barrels, and many soldiers simply knocked the worms out before eating. Despite these unpleasant surprises, hardtack remained an essential part of daily military life because it traveled so well. 5. Beef stew. Whenever fresh cattle reached army camps, beef stew became a welcome change from preserved meats. Army cooks combined chunks of beef with onions, carrots, turnips, and whatever vegetables local farmers could provide. Large iron kettles allowed cooks to prepare enough stew for hundreds of hungry soldiers. Every serving stretched precious meat supplies while delivering warmth during cold evenings. Soldiers often described fresh beef stew as one of the finest meals they received throughout the war. 6. Indian corn. Mush corn had long been cultivated by Native Americans before European settlement. During the Revolutionary War, soldiers frequently boiled coarse cornmeal into a thick mush that resembled porridge. The dish could be eaten plain or mixed with milk, butter, or molasses whenever those ingredients became available. Corn mush required little preparation and filled hungry stomachs quickly. Because corn was grown throughout man's colonies, it often remained available even when wheat supplies became scarce. 7. Roasted corn. Fresh ears of corn were often roasted directly over campfires during harvest season. Soldiers peeled back the husks and cooked the ears over glowing coals until the kernels became slightly charred and sweet. Roasted corn offered welcome variety compared with endless servings of salted meat and hard bread. It also supplied valuable vitamins that preserved foods lacked. Soldiers sometimes gathered corn from nearby farms with permission, although shortages occasionally led to disputes with local civilians. 8. Beans. Beans became another dependable staple throughout the Revolutionary War. Navy beans and other dried varieties stored exceptionally well and required only water and time to prepare, Army cooks simmered beans with onions, herbs, and scraps of salt pork whenever possible. The result was a hearty soup that supplied protein, carbohydrates, and warmth after long days of marching. Bean soup remained popular because it was inexpensive, filling, and easy to prepare in massive kettles over open fires. These first 8 meals revealed just how challenging military life could be during the Revolutionary War. Rather than enjoying elaborate feasts, Continental soldiers depended upon humble ingredients that could survive long transportation and difficult conditions. Every loaf of hard bread, every kettle of bean soup, and every piece of salted pork represented another day of endurance in America's fight for independence. In Part 2, we'll explore even more fascinating foods that kept Revolutionary War soldiers alive, including journey cakes, boiled potatoes, cheese, molasses, fish, and several surprising meals many Americans have never heard about. 25 meals American soldiers really ate during the Revolutionary War. While the Continental Army is often remembered for famous battles and legendary leaders, everyday survival depended just as much on food as on muskets. Soldiers constantly struggled with shortages, delayed supply wagons, and harsh weather. They often relied on whatever could be carried, preserved, traded, or gathered from nearby farms and forests. Some meals were surprisingly nutritious, while others were eaten only because there were no better options. These next 9 foods reveal the realities of life in the camps of the Revolutionary War. 9. Journey cake. Journey cake, often called Johnny cake, was a favorite because it was quick to prepare and easy to carry during long marches. Made primarily from cornmeal mixed with water, and sometimes a little salt. The batter was cooked on a flat iron griddle or hot stone placed over an open fire. Unlike firecake, journey cake had a slightly better texture and flavor. If soldiers were fortunate enough to receive milk, butter, or animal fat, the cakes became softer and richer. Many troops packed several journey cakes before beginning long marches, since they stayed edible for several days. 10. Boiled potatoes. Potatoes became one of the most dependable vegetables available to Continental soldiers. Whenever local farms had successful harvests, Army cooks simply boiled whole potatoes in large kettles until tender. Although plain by modern standards, boiled potatoes supplied valuable carbohydrates that helped soldiers maintain energy during exhausting marches. Sometimes they were mashed together with butter or animal fat when supplies allowed, but most often they were eaten with little more than salt. 11. Cheese. Hard cheeses traveled well without refrigeration, making them a practical military ration. Wheels of cheddar and similar cheeses were occasionally distributed alongside bread or hardtack. Cheese offered an important source of protein and fat while adding flavor to otherwise bland meals. Soldiers often sliced small pieces onto hard bread or melted cheese into soups whenever possible. Though not issued every day, cheese was considered a welcome addition to Army rations. 12. Molasses. Molasses served as one of the few sweet foods regularly available during the Revolutionary War. Produced during sugar refining, the thick syrup lasted for long periods without spoiling. Soldiers poured molasses over cornmeal mush, journey cakes, or bar-eid whenever supplies reached camp. Besides improving flavor, the syrup provided quick energy that proved valuable after long hours of marching or labor. For many soldiers, even a small spoonful of molasses made an ordinary meal feel like a special treat. 13. Dried fish. Along the Atlantic coast and near rivers, dried fish became another dependable source of protein. Cod and other fish were cleaned, heavily salted, and dried before being packed into barrels. Before cooking, soldiers soaked the fish to remove excess salt. It was then boiled, fried, or added to soups and stews. Although the strong smell was not everyone's favorite, dried fish stored well and helped stretch limited meat supplies throughout the campaign. 14. Fresh apples. Whenever troops marched through farming regions during harvest season, fresh apples became one of the most appreciated foods available. Apples required no cooking and could be carried easily inside packs. Besides satisfying hunger, They provided vitamins that preserved foods lacked. Soldiers also sliced apples into stews or roasted them beside campfires for dessert. Officers often encouraged the purchase of fresh fruit. Veer local markets had supplies available. 15. Cabbage soup. Cabbage was inexpensive, hearty, and capable of surviving cool weather, making it a common vegetable throughout the colonies. Army cooks frequently chopped cabbage into boiling kettles with onions, herbs, and scraps of salted meat. The soup was filling, economical, and capable of feeding hundreds of men at once. Since cabbage contained valuable nutrients, it helped improve diets that otherwise consisted mainly of bread and preserved meat. During difficult winters, cabbage soup often became one of the healthiest meals soldiers received. 16. Oatmeal. Porridge. Oats were another grain that appeared regularly in military camps. Soldiers boiled, rolled, or crushed oats with water until they formed a thick porridge. Whenever milk, butter, or molasses became available, meal tasted considerably better. Even without those additions, it supplied steady energy that lasted throughout long days of marching. Breakfast often consisted of little more than oatmeal and bread before troops prepared to move. 17. Roasted rabbit. Fresh meat was always welcomed whenever hunters successfully supplied the camp. Rabbits were among the easiest wild animals to catch because they were common throughout much of the American countryside. After cleaning the animal, soldiers roasted the meat over open fires or added it to stews. Vegetables. Rabbit was lean but flavorful, offering a refreshing alternative to heavily salted pork and beef. Successful hunting parties could greatly improve morale, especially after weeks of eating preserved rations. These meals demonstrate that Continental soldiers survived through a combination of official rations, local agriculture, hunting, and resourcefulness. Every successful harvest, supply delivery, or hunting expedition brought welcome relief from repetitive military diets. Yet uncertainty remained constant, as food shortages could appear without warning. In the final part, we'll examine the last 8 foods, including venison, wild berries, pumpkin, onions, beer, rum, coffee substitutes, and one surprising emergency ration that helped soldiers endure the hardships of the Revolutionary War.